Oh my god, Lewis. We're back.
Welcome back.
We're back.
To more Scrub Dota, where Daff has willingly put himself on TImbersaw for the very first time.
I believe, a ranked game of Dota, which means this one counts. This is all the peanuts in one
However,
giant
I believe that good old Joe is coaching him.
TImbersaw is what I call him. He's the sauce that holds the team together. He's the flavour of the pasta.
What flavour do you think he is, if he was a flavour?
He's a good, solid tomato and basil.
I mean, it's his first game as TImbersaw, so could just be a complete disaster.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Well, I'm going to be honest with you. Looking at the enemy lineup, this should not be a good Timber game.
Right.
At all. Like, this should actually be really hard for Dav. I'll give you some reasons why. So, what is TImbersaw? TImbersaw, as you can see, is a goblin riding in a construction. You may recognize this from World of Warcraft.
Yeah, he's a shredder. He's a goblin shredder.
So the point is that TImbersaw has a lot of mobility with Timber Chain, very low cooldown spell.
He's a blue-collar worker.
He is. He can use a Timber Chain to connect to a tree and then pull himself to it like a sort of grapple, and it does damage along the way. He has Whirling Death, which does damage to people around him and causes them to lose a percentage of their primary statistic. So if you're up against a strength hero, you give him the old Whirling Death. It's worse if it's near trees, by the way. Yeah, so you want to do it near trees. It's pure damage, which is also very powerful. You know, it goes through all your resistances and all the rest of it. He also has Chakram, which is sort of that's his ultimate. He throws out a whirling buzzsaw chain that stays there, slows people, does damage. But he has Reactive Armor, which is probably the most important spell for Timber. The more you hit him, the harder he gets to damage. So look at that. Reactive Armor, bonus armor 1.2 with 24 stacks maximum. That is a hell of a lot of armor. That's like 30 plus armor or something like that. On top of other armor that he gets, and it gives him regen, and each stack lasts 16 seconds. So hitting him, very bad idea. He doesn't care about being right-clicked. He wants you to right-click him. It makes him even tougher.
And in these games, you will find that TImbersaw is a tanky motherfucker.
Very tanky.
Because everyone right-clicks people in these games.
So look at that. He's got 6 stacks of reactive armor already. Look at his regen is 16. That's insane. I mean, obviously, he has eaten a tango. That's given him 4. But if you compare that, Clinks' natural regen is 2.1. So
I played Clinks yesterday, actually.
Are you sure you weren't this Russian lad in this game?
I wasn't this lad.
You were. So why is this going to be a tough game, Lewis? What have we spoken about in the past when it comes to strong passive abilities? What is a thing that you really don't want to have happen to you if you have a strong passive?
Oh, get broken.
You don't want to be broken. And which hero has a built-in break? It's Sharpshooter.
One-time huge damage. Yeah, and also Lion does the zap, and he's at high magic damage. So Earth Spirit will zap you.
Yeah, so magic damage, very scary. Lion has magic damage. Magnus has magic damage. Hoodwink, it's obviously she's a lot of right-click, but she also does a lot of magic damage, and she can break you. Clinks, if he gets an orchid, that can be very scary. And Earth Spirit, lots of magic damage, and he can silence you. So it is going to be very tough for Daff in this game. It should be a very tough game. Here comes the skewer. Woo! Back into the tree.
Put it back into the tower. Look at that. Dead slot.
Yeah, that is a dead slot.
That's what Magnus loves to do. That's so satisfying to do that on Magnus.
It is.
Oh my god. Look at the poor old Daff. He doesn't really need that much mana though.
Well, he does. Anyway, and I'd say the biggest problem is all Daff had to do there was Timber Chain away instead of Timber Chaining in.
Oh, shit.
And he's not using his Soul Ring, but it's okay. It's okay. This is his first time playing Timber.
Go on, suck me, I'm dry.
Mana is a big thing for Timber. He does have an Enigma, though, so it's very hard to lose the lane when you've got Enigma in the lane. So Enigma, obviously, this is Midnight Pulse, which does percentage damage of your health over time. This Lion is a moron. He's just lost half his health. But Daff, not interested. If he'd come in and helped out there, they could legit kill this guy. But Dav is going for a very safe, very steady off-lane Timber build, maxing reactive armor first. I think if he actually gets Timber Chain and Whirling Death up, he can be killing this Lion. Lion only has 1 stun, very slow hero, and the low cooldowns on TImbersaw mean he can really chase people down. So the thing with Timber that you'll find early on is if you have a good lane as Timber, especially a mid-Timber or something like that, and he gets levels and he gets farm, he can run over teams, especially the right team. If he's against a team that's like mainly strength heroes, why is it so much worse to do damage with Whirling Death to strength heroes? Because not only are you damaging them, you're taking away their hit points, You're taking away their damage. It's so strong. It is so strong.
It's terrifying. But they don't have any strength heroes.
They have
And
Magnus,
as
who
well.
is a strength hero. I think Earth Spirit is strength as well.
Oh, okay.
But
Sorry,
I mean,
I'm
you know,
completely
it's
wrong.
not like the carry. Like, you generally want to be up against, like, you know, the ideal game would be like they've got Ogre, Wraith King, Axe, or Centaur, or something like that, and you just like, meh, you just take all their health off, and they can't damage you. You know, you just want beefy lads. But he has got the Magnus, and he's got the Earth Spirit to mess with, so that's something.
So obviously we haven't seen Earth Spirit at all in these games.
No.
He's one of the spirits, and he typically goes mid rather than Hoodwink mid. Although Hoodwink seems to be doing all right mid.
You don't see Earth
unusual.
Spirit mid that often, in all honesty. It's not
anymore?
No, not as much. It's quite rare. He's
I thought all
generally
the
a
spirits
4.
were like mids.
No,
I thought Stall Spirit, like
Because the thing with
Void
Earth Spirit is he does enough just with his spells, right? Like, if you look at the pros use Earth Spirit a lot. Jerax is like a legendary Earth Spirit player. His spells are so good. He's got. I do not play this hero. I'm going to level with you. I do not play Earth Spirit. He's not a hero I've
basically
ever really
Earth
got on
Spirit
board with.
puts down these little Earth statues.
He puts
and then
rocks
he messes
down, yeah,
with them.
the stone remnants.
Yeah.
Then he can pull them around, he can roll into them, he can boot you around, he can boot the rocks around. There, he booted that rock and it slowed them and all the rest of this. This is clown school right here. Come on. Why? I mean, yeah, come on, let's go. Where's Jakiro in all this?
Where's he going? Where's he going?
Jakiro doesn't have any fucking mana. This is so obnoxious.
Oh, that does no damage. He has to go through a rock in order to make it do any decent speed and damage.
Yeah, he needs the rock.
Realise.
Oh my god, Magnus could kill them both here.
Okay.
So
It is
Jakiro
clown school.
Jakiro just needs a couple of mangoes. Your spells are low cooldown. Pop a
Slug
mango,
not
you
leveled
get
to
a kill.
fucking agility steal. How is that slug not
He's
doing
got
anything?
essence shift. He's got
He's
essence
so
shift.
weak.
Well, he's weak because he's getting slowed and bursted down and stuff, and he's only level 4. I mean, he's just not as scary as all that just yet. This line is actually pulled. This is Pog.
But
Now he's only semi-pulled.
Oh well, he's left it. Yeah, he's left the creek way to die. There's Daft throwing out his whirling blade.
That was the
Just do a bit of
chakram.
farming.
That was the chakram that he
Sure.
threw out. So, as you can see, when he uses Whirling Death and chakram, it cuts down the tree, which is quite fun.
Yeah, he loves doing that.
I've also just noticed.
Trees.
Yes, he is. So I just noticed I've actually got the sounds of TImbersaw going, "Nyeh," and the real life sounds of the next door's builders going, "Nyeh." So you've got double TImbersaw sound effects for this one. So apologies for
Wow,
that.
it's like he's in the game. It's like you're spectating the game from above.
Yeah.
I like that.
I'm like
Do you know what I mean?
RPing it. Yeah. Oh, here we
It's
go.
like
This
you
could be
couldn't-
trouble for Dav. Nope. There goes that reactive armor. Look at those stacks. 18 stacks.
stacks.
31 regen. That's without that. I mean, he's got the Ring of Health that gives him plus 6.5. They just took him down to about a quarter health, and he's fine. There's the break. Click. This Hoodwink is doing things. This is dangerous.
Yeah, I don't rate Hoodwink as the what is this Jakiro doing? There was a rock missed stun, but
This Jakiro is on the moon.
there you go, kicking him back. That's
Oh
how
my
you do it
God.
on Earth Spirit. Is this Jakiro gonna do something here? He hasn't got any spells or mana left. He's only got auto attacks, which is not really the Jakiro way. Oh my! What are we watching? He's put all those statues down.
Yeah, a lot of remnants down there. So these remnants do disappear over time, and they recharge over time. So
Earth Spirit's one of these spirit heroes that again I've not played a lot of, but
I don't think he's changed a huge amount since they brought him out. In all honesty, I don't think he has. I think he's pretty. Whoa! He missed it all there. This is trouble.
Oh god! He missed it all and put a remnant down and didn't kick it, didn't do anything. But Magnus is somehow
Somehow he
escaping
lived.
anyway, and he's still on full health.
Yeah, that was bizarre.
This
So
is-
I think the
this is
RP
some fucking-
sucked the baddies out
This
of
is
the.
some shit tier Dota we're watching right now. Fuck me. Daz is just staying alive, staying safe.
Look at
Enigma
this.
is getting a Midas.
Yeah, of course he is. Fucking idiot.
And so, by the way, can we talk about Clinks?
Yeah. So Clinks is a hero they've reworked a lot over the years, and he changes from being, a ganky hero into being
Can we
like.
also talk about Clinks' items?
Let's have a look. Oh, he's just got a maelstrom. Okay. Fine. No regen, just a straight Maelstrom. No boots. I mean, he technically, he's kind of like Weaver in that you don't have to get boots, because when he uses Skeleton Walk, he runs very quickly and scuttles around, and I guess he's thinking, look, I don't really need anything other than this Maelstrom to help me farm, so I'm going to get that. I mean, I don't like it, but I don't know what the correct build is for this hero. Maybe that's what you do these days.
This is a great lane for Clinks, because Clinks has got this fire arrows
Woo!
baseline, right?
The searing arrows, which do bonus damage, yes. But
which is obviously very good in laning.
Is good.
Really helps you to last hit.
But
really
Daft
helps
doesn't
you to
care.
harass.
Okay, so he's a very annoying here. He can output a lot of damage. You used to see him in like every game. You don't see him quite as much. I know some people say he's still very strong, but
the other thing he gets is he's got an Ags upgrade to put these like little burning dudes down.
Yes, he can get the burning army. Is now his Ags, not just his ult. It was very strong. It was very
apparently
strong.
the way to go is the shard.
Oh really?
The shard on him gives you just 2 skeletons when you come out of stealth. So because Clinks used to go into stealth, run up to someone, and then just gank them. He was like a super scary ranged ganker.
So Skeleton Walk creates 2 burning army skeletons.
Which is quite cool.
Here goes Sasori on the Earth Spirit yoinking a bounty rune. He's getting a Spirit Vessel. That's the kind of thing you want to get against a Timbersaw. Spirit Vessel, lest we forget.
Yes, it damages your hit by max hit points.
So it reduces your health by 4% of current health per second and lowers your HP regen, healing, lifesteal, and spell lifesteal. Very, very, very good pickup against Timbersaw, because those are all things that Timber likes to do. He likes to get Eternal Shroud, which is like a spell lifesteal item and like tanks you up and all the rest of it. This could be trouble. There's the break. As you can see, there was the break.
How do you feel about building an item to specifically counter one hero?
100% good.
Okay.
Especially if you're the pos 4. I think it's absolutely vital. Because if you think about it, if you could take 20% of the enemy's damage and life and potential off the map, you would do that. Like, in any game, you would do that. So if you can essentially nullify a hero with a couple of smart item pickups or a good outdraft where you pick a particular hero, and even though your job in these fights might be just to use Spirit Vessel on the Timbersaw, if that's what it's going to take to kill him, it's absolutely worth 100%. He didn't get the silence off on Slark. Slark, it's too late. Slark is off, but there's look at that. Look at his regen. So there, he didn't get the Spirit Vessel on him, so he was able to regen a lot of health in his ult. Lena actually does get a kill on the Clinks, but she gets fingered in return.
She is dead. Blam. She got.
Haven't seen a black hole yet. My man doesn't have mana for it. He does now.
Got a soul ring. Yeah.
He could black hole this bitch right now. There we go.
That's the Arcana. Look at that. You don't see that very often. Daft doesn't quite know how the Timber Chain works. So Timber Chain, you have to click on a tree.
The coconut
zips you over there.
Yeah, if there's not a tree, you just whiff, just like that.
It doesn't do anything, it's bad.
It should be a dead Jakiro, but here comes Dav. Oh my god, the shortest range chakra of all time. He's got no mana.
Alright, well he's learning the hero.
Yeah, of
so
course.
Again, Timbersaw's a bit tricky. You have to Timbersaw in. You can usually Whirling Death in the Timber Chain.
Yeah, but you do kind of want to do it near some trees, really, for the extra damage. But the thing is, while Chakram is up, you can't right click. So it's kind of confusing. Yeah. You got to get used to that. While your Chakram's out, you can't right click. This should be trouble. Oh no! Way nice
gank. God, it's up again. Is it 60 seconds?
Yeah, it's like a 40-second cooldown or something stupid.
Good grief.
It's 50 at max level, so it's only a minute. Here comes the arrow. Yowza!
Good hit.
That was a fine
from the hoodwink.
Shot. And a courier.
Clinks tipped her.
Yeah. Good winking.
Oh.
Fine winking.
Good. That was that arrow is hard to land in my experience.
So after 3 seconds, it's at its maximum charge. So you got 3 seconds. I mean, that's a long time. If you were playing an FPS, a gun that only fired a bullet after 3 seconds would be god awful.
You might need to go top. Oh, I can have TP.
RP used on Slark. Are they going to get him? Are they going to get him?
He's been silenced.
Oh, he's being pushed.
Oh, he's close. Once he gets a BKB, he's not going to get one. Of course, he's going to get a Silver Edge.
This fucking Jakiro has no idea where he is in the game, does he?
I don't know what he's doing.
At any point of the game, he's just like in the wrong
He's trying to help out, but it's just not working.
Not really. He's doing his own thing though. He's always
he's been there or thereabouts for a lot of these fights. It's just not happening for him at the moment, unfortunately. But
that's right. Just get some TPs to you, Dad.
Yeah.
So you need to be,
already
fine
on
with
it.
the team.
This is the thing with Dav's Timbersaw so far. I will say this: he needs to get involved. Like Timbersaw needs to get involved, but because he's an early game hero, he's a hero that relies on the fact that the enemy hasn't got the items or the levels or the ability to deal with him early on. So really, as Timber, you snowball early and you just punish the enemy. You push them under pressure. You make them pay attention to you. You'll often see Timbersaws in this part of the map behind the mid-tier one, just cutting waves, ruining.
What is this build of the massive mana greed? He's got Soul Ring, boots, and the Aether Lens that he didn't disassemble.
Yeah, that's really bad. But,
He's got like 1,500 mana.
But he can always turn his Aether Lens. See, they've got a lot of magical damage. There's the Spirit Vessel. This is a problem. So he can disassemble his Arcane Boots, which he's going to, for a Lotus Orb, which is what he needs a Lotus Orb, definitely.
Oh wait, no, it's that you bought Voidstone. You bought Voidstone twice, and you bought the energy booster twice.
What?
You bought a Voidstone, and it combined with your Ring of Health and made the Perseverance.
What's a Perseverance?
So he's gonna build that next, I would guess. The Perseverance and the point booster from the
So
Arcane
the
Boots will
Lotus
build
Orb-
into the Lotus Orb.
Is that like the reflective?
Yeah, it's like a Lincoln's in a way, but you put it on someone, and if they cast a spell on you, it's cast on you as well as them. For example, if I Lotus Orb myself and Lion comes in and hexes, we'll both be hexed.
Right, so
But-
you still get hexed.
Yeah. They get her.
See, there's the old finger. That
This
comes in.
might.
There
Oh,
you
the
go.
stun misses. What? How did that miss? God, she must have missed by like a
Oh my
tenth of a
gosh.
second. That's
This is some
going in now.
Timbersaw.
Yeah, this is what I want to see.
That was good. See, that's an unexpected move to like timber chain up that cliff. Not many heroes in Dota can move up and down cliffs, as swiftly and quickly as.
It's true. It's a good
Timbersaw.
point, Lewis. I like that. I like that point.
It's he comes from unexpected angles, which is really frustrating.
Yeah. When we say cliffs, we mean areas like this. This is impassable to most heroes. Obviously, if you have a jump like Slark, or you have the Tumbler's Toy, you can leap over that. You can force stuff over it. But very few heroes can run over it. There are some abilities, some items that let you do that. But Timbersaw can actually just, with his Timber Chain, just zoop all over the map. Very strong.
He's there on you. You've usually taken some damage,
Yeah.
and you're slowed because the Whirling Blade slows you. And then this Chakram
And the
slows you as
Chakram,
well.
exactly.
And then you're like, oh god, I'm slowly walking out of this thing that's slowly killing me. Inevitably waiting for the next Timber Chain to get you. He also, all of his stuff is pure damage, which is really annoying.
It's pure damage, which is very strong. Which, like I said, which means reductions don't come into account. It's just knocking off your health. So it's very rough. And obviously, that's the other reason he's so strong against strength heroes, is that when you're Whirling Deathing, you're taking their primary attribute off them, which is also your hit points. So you're damaging them and you're lowering their strength, which means your damage is
that's
actually
good
doing even
Chakram.
more. That was a good Chakram. He's doing it.
done.
He's bloody doing it. You know
hard
what?
to aim
I've
the
watched the
Chakram
stream.
from
Have you
next
seen how happy Dab is when he does anything good in Dota? We're gaming! Like he's like a 5-year-old on Christmas Day. It just makes me laugh so much how happy he gets.
Well, you know, he's not been jaded by the years of misery that
He
we
just
have,
loves
you know.
it.
He's still got a nice work, Slark. Just letting that tower get killed.
Yeah, I don't know why he didn't
Totally
deny that.
committed
This Enigma has done nothing so far.
He's
apart
built his
from
Midas though. So,
Yeah,
you know.
well, I mean, I just don't know what his game plan is here. Get a blink. That's it. He's like, he's not
Guy's
really
a level
helping.
25 fucking. He's played like thousands of games of Enigma.
Yeah, and look what rank he is, dude. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's like this guy's played all these games. He's fucking Herald 1. Or whatever rank that is. Guardian, whatever it is.
Guardian 1. Oh fuck, poor Earth Spirits just.
He almost tried to
stands there,
steal the
gets
fucking kill.
punched down by Lena.
I mean, it's just like, you know, if you've played all these thousands of hours, and this is obviously what he does every game. Goes off lane, builds Midas, kills the range creep, farms the jungle. That's his thing. That's what he does.
well, I mean, he's playing it as a support though.
Yeah, but you can do
That's the
so
thing.
much in lane with this hero. He's really, really annoying. And he just wasn't. He just left Dav to it, which in some cases, you know, might not be too bad because, oh, but this is just sad. If he got help down here, they can kill this lad. Oh my goodness.
What happened here?
Like I'm just
Well,
saying, like
you're
an
going-
Enigma is very strong. His Eidolons means that the support can't trade with him. Because the Eidolons are all clicking. The Eidolons are the little ghosts that follow him around. They do a lot of damage. And if you're trying to trade with him in lane, it's very hard. The Eidolons are doing a lot of damage, and the longer the fight goes on, the better, because the Eidolons will eventually split after 6 attacks. They will split. So now you've got 6 Eidolons instead of 3, and they're all clicking away, click, 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 click. If he gets a blink, which I'm hoping he gets next, but I'm really worried he's going refresher.
Has he not got a blink?
No, he's not getting a blink.
What is this live?
I'm guaranteeing you this lad's going refresher.
That much and not get a blink?
It's cool though. We like a late game farming support. We do. We like it.
Can't get enough of it.
No, but at least it's actually doing something.
It's not. He's been AFK for 20 minutes.
Yeah, but he won't be later on.
So in this game, they have a lot of ways to interrupt his black hole. He needs blink BKB. That's it. Get blink BKB.
Clink's bloody hell. Clink's used to be a really nice ganker, but now he sort of just doesn't have the he can't really afford to build like a Rod of Atos or something like that, because you sort of need.
You don't need it. You honestly just don't need it. Like the old build for Clinks is you get an Orchid.
Watch this gank here. You ready?
See, what he actually needs here is like to gank people solo. You need an Orchid, and the problem is that doesn't really suit the hero right now.
5 levels above it.
She is big, yeah.
This is such a.
Oh, they got him! They got the Clinks Dav with the dust.
Oh
yes, Dav.
Yes, boy. Q. Beautiful damage. Oh my god, that was huge, boy.
Obviously, if you walk around too much and follow someone around, you will run into a sentry wall.
Yeah.
You can't chase someone around the whole map like that.
And they're going to get this Magnus here too. Dav!
Oh my god, gaming. Dav, what's happened? What has happened?
Double kill. Dav.
Oh, double kill Dav.
Carried his dust. Carried the dust for Clinks. Doing the. This is a very daft hero standing up front, just taking the hits.
I've said before, one of the reasons I like to play Puck and tanky heroes. Oh dear. And he does have a hood.
Right,
but it's okay.
So
one of the reasons I like to play Puck and tanky heroes in general is, as a bad player, it gives you time to think. Like, it literally gives you time to think. It does matter. And Puck, hopefully we'll see a Puck game from Dav soon. I'd love to see that. Puck has phase shift, which allows them to phase out of existence. And it just gives you a minute to think about what you're going to do next. And that is good. Let's look at the scoreboard, by the way. So the Jakira was 0-7, but the Enigma is 0-0-5. Hasn't died, hasn't killed, has kind of contributed in 5 kills, but this is a very passive Enigma. Oh look, he is now going blink. I think he was listing Lewis somehow through the mists of time. Perhaps
we are watching
the spokes
this live,
of the
obviously.
wheel of time.
He must have heard it out the window.
Yeah, I'm sure.
You're yelling, get a blink! I think the collective will of all of our viewers maybe got it into his head as well.
They are looking for this mid tower. Oh, the skewer's not going to land.
What is that?
Wow.
He's just trying to escape. Well, they got the tower. Okay. Mega head, doing mega head things. Sure, you do that.
He may have a mega head, but he has a micro brain. Let's put it that way. So the Slark has a Shadow Blade and is presumably going Silver Edge. There it is.
Very standard Slark build. Very scary. I mean, this is the underdog, right? Well, this is the undercurrent of this game. Is that Slark might just win it on his own if they keep going. You know, because where's the carries on Radiant? Right?
Well, they've got Clinks, so he can get very scary and do an awful lot of damage. But so far, this Clinks is doing the wrong thing, which is that he seems to be trying to wander around and play old Clinks where you gank people. The Slark is just farming. Slark is trying to get involved as little as possible and just farming, and I like that. Like, that's your
Slark
job.
Doesn't have to do anything really. I mean, Daff has to just be there and absorb hits.
Like, but Dav is Dav. See, look, he's got the Eternal Shroud. Gives him spell lifesteal off heroes 20%. That's big. This is a problem. I don't know why he's still here. This is really bad. I don't know. What did he think they were doing? They were just going to look at him?
Oh, careful there. The hidden up will get you. Timber chain away. Oh, fuck, the damage burst.
Okay. Everything's okay.
It's tough game.
Jakira's 0-7. Wow, I didn't know that.
I thought it was tanky, Joe. I thought it was tanky.
There's two skellies
you're
there
not
in the
that
middle.
tanky.
2 Clink skellies.
Yeah, there's the skelly, so he must have the shard. You are correct, Lulu.
You can eat those, on Clinks.
For the Death Pact, really?
Yeah, they're pretty good actually.
That's 1,000 health. That's not bad.
It's convenient as well because they're always around you, so you can keep it off cooldown.
So let's see if Sasori decides that he can solo kill Lena. I suspect he's going to think he can. Nope, he's just going to stand down here. This is a waste of time. I don't know what he's doing.
And Not even attempt to
Just
fight a
chilling.
creep. I missed that as well. What a fucking experience. They're smoking. P-Flax. 3 of them have smoked.
Yeah, and they're going for it here
on
mid.
a gank attempt. Well, Lena.
It has been revealed that was the worst
They got
smoke ever.
They got spotted.
Oh, hello!
Blink
Way!
into
He has
the
got him, but the
grab.
4-star
4-star away.
still dead. Oh, the stun. That's unfortunate for Earth Spirit. Oh no, they have a sentry! Slark, look out, you fool!
doing?
He's dead! What a goon! Oh my god. It's the 2-for-1. Would love to see this
still-
Enigma
they
get
still
involved
killed
at
the
some
Earth
point. I
Spirit, though.
really
That's
would. This guy's just
squishy.
obsessed with farming.
What's he
He's
farming
going for a
for?
Lincoln's next. Why do people hate BKB so much? I just don't think he's ever going to do anything. What? Hello?
Your team is spooked. Okay, the dust on the back line. Dust on the back lines if you can. Dust.
Terrible, but whatever.
Gets a kill on Clink. Staff dances around. Hoodwinks away.
I just don't know what this Enigma's doing. Like,
What am I? What does Hoodwink? Why would you be position 2 Hoodwink? What is she doing that's that good?
So Hoodwink with farm does a disgusting amount of damage, Lewis. Like, I'm not even kidding.
Okay.
My friend Ashwin plays a lot of Hoodwink mid. She is genuinely terrifying.
I need to see this.
The enemies, the smoke broke. That's the giveaway.
Oh,
Can they
so
get
that's
someone
on
here?
Hoodwink.
He is on Hoodwink, but she has popped to BKB. This could be trouble. Oh, the RP catches 2, and then they skewer Dav away. The finger from Lion! In comes Earth Spirit. It's all too little too late, though, for Dav's team. This Lena, though, might get a kill on Earth Spirit, maybe? There's here comes the Hood. Now, look at that damage, dude. Look at that damage. Enigma's the thing that Enigma is killing the most is wards.
Bringing Daff back.
Nice.
Just,
He missed the tree.
I don't know what tree he was aiming for.
No, I think he was just tossing it out. It's fair. Just toss it out. I think he was aiming for the ones on the far side of the river. So again, we see the impact of the nothing Enigma just literally chilling. This guy
He
is
didn't
just
do anything
just
again.
nothing.
Yeah, I think he's cast his ult once on one person.
Just not interested. I mean, he's going to wait until he's reached his final form before he actually gets involved. If the enemy team were any good, they would be just pushing buildings.
But that said, right?
Hey, look at this! A fight breaks out.
Sucks to die again.
Why didn't you go first? You fucking
gonna die for nothing.
unbelievable, dude.
Oh, the black hole on 2, but there's no follow-up damage. You're just going to stunned
Mate.
out of it.
Okay, can I speak to him? Hey, look, come on, let's all play together, yeah? Don't go in on your own, let's play together. We have them in team fights, yeah?
So, okay, I mean, this is bad, obviously, but Enigma does just need one black hole at a key moment.
Yeah, but you know what?
to turn the
Saving
game.
his carry there would have been a key moment.
That's true.
I just don't understand why play the hero if you're just playing PvE.
This Slark has died a lot, dude.
He
times.
has died 8 times, but you know, they're basically playing 4v5. It's kind of tough. Oh, the horn toss. Oh, this is
my
this
God.
is doomed. This is trouble.
Even with Earth Spirit, who's doing his best to do nothing,
He's done enough. He's rolling about.
he's rolling about. He's just such an, I don't know.
He's rolling
I guess
about.
it's hard to measure the impact of Earth Spirit.
It's just, oh dear.
Oh shit, what's this?
They're trying to gank the Lena, but it's going to be very difficult.
Well, she used clicks there. Now she's BKB'd. And now she's fighting back. Lion. Dav comes in. Chakram. Whirling blades.
Huge.
Double kill.
Oh, whoa,
Lena's
run,
gonna get
Lena.
away.
No.
Oh, this is Magnus gets her though. Daff is chakraming this Magnus. He's gonna die.
So this Jakiro has
Oh my
decided
god, the turnaround!
that what was needed in that situation was a liquid fire.
Team, oh my god, the hood nut! Coming in with the damage to toss back. That doesn't give a fuck though. Look at this armor, the huge damage as well. And the RP getting 2 of them. Hood nut coming in, running super
Use your spells, use your
aggressive with a
spells!
Pop in the
Use your
bushwhack.
spells, Shakiro! Use your spells!
Not the Q, not
Right.
the ice path, the liquid fire.
Use them! Where was Ice War? Where was the Pyro?
So Jakiro lands and immediately decides that level 1 liquid fire is what will turn this fight around, rather than just fucking ice pathing and queuing and maybe 4-staffing Daff away. Just chuck a little liquid fire on him. That'll solve it. Just for the record, It does 15 damage per second for 5 seconds. Slows your attacks a little bit. Big whoop.
Well, he might just have that auto attack.
No, he doesn't. It would be glowing. It would have the glowing border.
I see.
He had.
He actually actively cast it.
He just like, I've got this, guys.
No, it's on attack though, isn't it? It wouldn't interrupt his casting of other spells, right?
But if you've got it on and he comes in and he's got auto attack on, which I guarantee you he probably has, he's just gonna stand there. He's gonna right click. Jakira's right click is really slow. Watch how slowly he right clicks when he does it. Watch this. He's gonna do it in a sec. Look at that.
Yeah.
That's all time when you basically just fucking stand there. Look at that. Oh, look at that creep go down. Oh, imagine if that was a Magnus.
What's he doing?
He's going on the illusion.
Magnus illusion. There you go.
Whoa!
Learning his spells.
They kill Slark again.
Oh, that's so bad for Daft's team. Slark just needs to not do this.
They've got Black Hole again, but can they use it? Now he's getting a BKB.
Okay.
Look at that damage to Clinks. Yeah,
Oh,
baby.
shit! That
See
was
what I'm
just a
saying?
liquid
Look
fire.
how strong Enigma
Probably
is if he
a couple
just
of
turns
liquid
up in
fire.
these fights. For real.
So what, he just gave the Maledict, did he, on the
No.
there?
So his Midnight Pulse does damage per second based on their max hit points. So if you're standing in it for 5 seconds, you're losing. What's 7 times 5? What is that? 25. 35% of your health.
Quick math.
That's it.
Oh, that's a deadline.
Oh! Thank God.
He's dead. Jakira gives him the old little flame
That's
breath.
got an
just for good
ATOS.
measure.
That's unusual. I don't know if that's normal. Maybe it is. I don't know. Normally you see people get things like Yules and stuff like that on Timber. I haven't seen a...
I want you to start building a rod next.
Okay.
I want you to rod those boys. I want you to give the rod to the boys. So the rod is super good against the Magnus as well because it stops him skewering away. So when he blinks in, if you rod him straight away, he won't be able to push you all about.
I would like to see him build something like a Shiva's or something like that to give himself some extra tank. But it is another button. He's just stolen all that farm from poor old Slark. Old Slarky Malarkey. Here we go.
Oh. Doesn't get caught. BKB's in
Trouble.
time. Tries to shoot this leader who's gonna die just to the Hoodwink auto attacks.
Nice, just whack out your abilities. Yes, huge. Rod the mag when you can, whenever you see him. No, stun the mag. That's fine. Q. Nice. You can kill this Magnus now.
Where is he? Where is
He's on the back line,
Magnus?
so skewer back. Oh, fuck, dude. You could just fuck this Magnus up. You got him. Use all the abilities. Fuck him up.
Imagine if we had a BKB black hole here.
Sake. Oh my god.
He has BKB. He has black hole.
Black hole coming in. Yes, keep the damage up, Timber Chain through. Beautiful. Oh, back with a triple kill. One more. Use your ult. Rod him. Rod. Nice. Q. Bring it back. Timber Chain through. Woo! Ultra kill on the Timbersaw, baby!
I don't know if he intended to get both of them.
Yeah!
He got an ultra kill.
Let's go!
Look at this gold on our boy. 4K gold.
Can we watch this back?
Yes, of course we
This is
can.
a moment. I've never
This
seen.
is a moment.
I mean, this is. I don't want to say this is as close as we're ever going to get to a Daft Rampage, but
Let's watch the man. Here he comes. He's coming in. That's a win.
he wastes both of
Into
his
his
skills.
chakram. There's the black
But
hole.
his spells are off now.
Oh,
I know. He gets it behind him, gives him the little zap, punches him down, somehow gets the kill.
Somehow, they cannot stand against this man. Kill these creeps, Dad! Kill the creeps! No, not the jungle, please, Dad! Look, you've got all these creeps. Go kill them, Dad!
I think he was so excited.
Yes, no, I think
about
there was
the
a lot of just running
ultra
around in
kill.
excitement there.
He did not quite know
No,
what was
Dad, kill.
happening.
We're playing the game. We're literally playing the game. If there's one thing that we're doing,
Actually a gamer.
if there's one thing we're doing, it's playing a game. Oh god, that was actually pretty fun.
I see, when we do the in-houses on a Tuesday night, I see so many guys win a fight and immediately go to farm the jungle. The jungle sucks. That's where you get relegated to when things are going poorly. You do not want to be in the jungle. Lane creeps are better. Please kill lane creeps before jungle creeps. Please.
I know, it's very hard, especially at this low tier though. People like to feel like they're playing a video game where they can kill monsters. They like killing the monsters in the jungle. It's just fun.
It's
really fun to jungle, and I think people like jungling. You know, it's variety. There's like
so let me make a
frogs in
case
there
for
and
it.
Birds in there.
Dav killed 2 creep waves top, which is worth a lot more money than 2 or 3 jungle camps. He has also now pushed the creep wave. The enemy creep wave is now all the way back at their tier 2 instead of all the way at their tier 2. Which means the enemy needs to respond to this. You get free vision. You know that if this tower's getting wailed on and no one's defending it, they're either busy doing something. It's free vision on the enemy side of the map. It pushes the waves towards your objective, which is taking the throne and taking all their buildings first. The creeps will do that for you if you give them a little helping hand. That's all it takes. Just go kill 1 creep wave in between jungle camps and I would be much happier. Because look at this, Azure Spirit's now had to be over here for like a minute and a half just fucking pushing this wave out. And now if Protzies comes over here, kills a couple more waves, it's pushed all the way back again. It's progress for your team, it's better XP, it's better money. Why wouldn't you do it? I don't understand the obsession. Aeon Disc
It's
has
such a basic thing, but people don't. You're right. People don't get it. Like, I think it's not explained in Dota 101.
Yep, nice.
Oh my god, they're gonna get Hoodwink. This is the problem with Hoodwink. She sucks.
No, this guy is an idiot.
No, well, also 1v5. Yeah, she sucks 1v5. Clinks is gonna die here. This is.
It's an RP on 1. He's gonna fucking leg it. Get him, team.
So that was the Daff Ultra Kill has turned this game around, right? Because they've now got a 1k gold lead, and Slark is
huge.
Oh my god, Lena! What is Lion doing from the top of this thing? I love this. Oh no, he's in trouble. I don't love this. I hate this.
Son.
Yeah, I think we've all done that. Thought it would be a good idea to stand
Look at this.
up there in the team fight.
They've just won a big fight. The enemy's all dead.
What is the ward?
Roche is right here. It's nearly 40 minutes. No one's taken Roche in this game. They finally realized, let's go get Roche. Is Enigma going to come and help out? He's going to push mid. This guy is literally Farm Sim 2022. That is what this guy's idea of Dota is. He is 1, 2, and 11, and that 11 is basically the fact that Midnight Pulse might help you get a kill. I'm telling you.
Yeah.
Or do we just get mid?
No, go bot. I've told them to go bot.
Bot, Slack, bot.
He has been warding and dewarding. I don't know what to say. It's like he's got some of the fundamentals in there of supporting, but it's just the important stuff. This could be trouble. Perseus does get his ult off and his BKB at the same time. He's kind of doubled down on using all his stuff here. But look how fast he clicks. They are killing stuff now. Oh, he doesn't have BKB. This could be trouble. He used his BKB on his first life. That's not good.
Oh, he's going to get away. He's a slippery foul.
Nope, he's a fucking maniac.
Oh my god, and Magnus skewer back into the Clinks.
Yo!
Oh, here's a black hole. 2 people, Lion and Magnus. He's gonna die to the Clinks! Oh, the Clinks is gonna get this Shakira as well, maybe!
Oh,
Hoodwink
my
is.
days.
Oh, God!
So he was so late to the fight there, dude.
There wasn't quite enough people either, innit? I honestly thought that Daft's team... The thing is, they were buoyed by confidence, they got the Aegis, and they ran down mid, Slark suicided, and then got skewered. It wasn't entirely his fault.
Oh no.
Oh no, this Magnus doing work, just taking people out. Oh god Def, no! Enigma buyback as if he could do anything without his ult. But he scares them off anyway. What's happening?
Oh god. Lena just soloed the Clinks. This Clinks.
Uh-oh. Lena soloing Clinks, that's a big deal. Although she's gonna get... Oh no, she's invisible. She's got Shadow Blade?
Yeah. Maybe.
Sneaky.
I don't know. I assume so.
Yeah.
Oh no, she's got Trickster Cloak. Sorry, she got Trickster Cloak.
Oh, good. Okay, that explains
Which is
why.
really powerful. It's an instant invis. Like, it doesn't have a fade time. It's just like fucking instant. It's pretty fucking nuts. Trickster Cloak, and look at that, 20% evasion, 20% magic resistance. Trickster Cloak is the bomb. This Lena is really big. Switch to net worth real quick. Yeah. It's her and the Hoodwink basically trading who can be the fattest bitch in the game. Look at this though. She's got Satanic, BKB Daedalus. Good lord. She's getting a Deso. Very late.
Still always good though, Deso, at any stage of the game. Very good item. Although Lena's sort of in a way a bit more useful because she's got the assault cures, which kind of helps the whole team, you know?
She almost blocked it. Oh, she's used Trickster. I'm telling you, if this Enigma doesn't come to this fight, I'm actually done. Like, this guy just needs to be with his fucking team. Stop hitting creeps, dude, please.
Here comes Daff, coming in late, going on the
It's a messy one.
Clinks is slow.
Oh, no.
Clinks is probably going to die. He's just spunk his arrows nowhere. Gets stunned. He's going to get away, though. Oh, my God.
What is Enigma doing, man?
You can't chase him. Just go back up the hill, back up your team, back up your team.
What is happening? Can you scroll
This is
out?
so messy. This is such a mess. Just, you could ditch the Jakira now, and that would be pretty good, in all honesty.
Got a break on the Lena. That's good. That stops her firing
Oh,
Magnus.
shit!
Oh, fuck! The line got big. Oh, this is the Enigma. It gets 2. Line runs into
Does
it.
get 4, actually,
runs
but it's
into it.
too late. Too late, dude. You were never there. This Enigma really is suffering from just not being Johnny on the spot like he needs to be. It's
Daff
so
is
frustrating.
not dying, even with the spirit vessel on him. He is going to die, though. He must die here. Yeah.
Whoa!
He's a one.
Yo.
And there's
So-
Enigma. Oh, he didn't blink away far enough. Oh, and Lion's got blink.
Fucking melt.
Oh my God, disaster.
So that
They've
should have
only
gone
got
so
1K
much better.
they've only
This
got
guy
2K
just,
gold.
dude, he just doesn't seem to understand how strong his spell is. Like, if it's their carry, it doesn't have to be a 3-man. You just have to stop the carry. If he can get Clinks or Hoodwink, that is fine, because that is so much of their damage as Hoodwink and Clinks. Just pick one. Just pick one and fucking black hole them, please, dude. God. Like, Enigmas always think they have to get a 3 or 4-man black hole, or what's the point? That's all he was waiting for. All they need to do is get one of 2 heroes, and suddenly it's 5v4, but you've got your 2 big hitters and they've only got 1. It's so important to think about that. You cannot just think of it as it's got to be a showboat.
Alright, so Slark's back, Lena's back. That's scary, actually. Because Lena can definitely go toe-to-toe with Hoodwink if she catches her.
They aren't really getting a tower out of this? Really? Why are they backing? I don't quite understand why they're back in there. I mean, there's nothing too scary. I guess you're kind of scared of Slark. I mean, you got the tower. I guess you may as well back. Your Clinks has only just come up. Yeah, I can understand it. She is such a heavy hitter now. She needs attack speed, though. Her attack speed is still pretty shit. Look at that. It's not great, is it?
Well, that's why they built the AC, I guess.
Slark was trying to lose the game. Stark was trying to lose the game for his team, Lewis. They got no reveal. They've got no reveal. Or did he ult? He ulted, okay. Gleipnir probably would have been a better pickup earlier than finishing Satanic and getting a Deso. Gleipnir is so good on this hero. So Gleipnir, for anyone that doesn't know, it's a Maelstrom combined with an Atos. So you can pin people in an AoE, and it does Maelstrom damage to them, and it just holds the entire enemy team there. And then, of course, you've got your Acorns popping about being obnoxious as well. It's really, really strong.
Sounds good on Clinks. I don't know why people don't
What is?
build it on him. You
He's
know?
getting one as
Always-
well. I've not seen that, I must say,
Okay.
but he is getting one as well.
Well, double Gleipnir build. I guess this is to just stop any of them running away at 47 minutes.
It does, but they do have BKBs on Slark and Timber and Enigma and Lena. So the only one you're really going to catch is Chikiro. So it's kind of interesting. But once their BKBs run down, then it gives you great chase potential. But in terms of starting a fight, obviously they can start the fight with RP, BKB piercing. He is looking for this Hauntos skewer combo all the time. They need to be very careful. This Lion has Blink, Ags, E-Blade. So the ethereal blade, the ethereal blade turns you into a ethereal form, which is like they go all transparent and sort of pasty looking. They take extra magic damage when they're ethereal, and they get slowed. 40% additional magic damage. So his finger, he has 10 stacks. So at the moment, he's adding 600 bonus damage to finger. So it's doing 60, nearly 1700 damage. You add 40% onto that. He's doing 2k damage. Here we go.
Oh shit, Rod as well if you can. BKB as soon as you can. Nice.
Oh, it gets him, but the Gleipnir freezes
That's a
him.
big black hole. That is a big black hole. Can they get
Clinks.
anyone here? He tried to refresh,
dies.
and he died before it went off.
But
This Lena is trying to fight.
Smashing.
She's focusing down the wrong target.
The Plink's coming out trying to hit that though. You'll to save it. The hood that she's gonna die to this Slark. He's got so many stacks. Stun coming in from the Lena. Timbersaw coming in with follow-up damage. She's got Satanic though. Licensing up. Can the Timbersaw get away? The bushwhack into the trees.
Yes, run away, Dav.
Oh No!
Lena's so low. Slark is so low. Slark is
Lena,
regened enough.
oh, Lena, what is Slark doing?
He was regening. He was super low.
Okay.
He's gone back in, though. This is huge. The light's still coming in. The stun!
Yes!
They're gonna get her!
Well played, well played. Big tips. So that was
Wow,
actually
that Lena,
Enigma.
brave.
Got his
Come
black
back in
hole
with a
off.
Scaddy.
But he's just got. He's literally reliant on. If he doesn't catch Hoodwink and Clinks in the black hole, one of them is just going to click him down. That's the problem he's got right now, because he's waited too long.
The thing is there, though, that Hoodwink was left till last, but
Yeah.
it didn't matter because Slark, although she nearly killed Slark, he was just invisible for 5 seconds and he was
Yeah.
at full health.
But also,
Lena comes back in with the nuke damage. And
Yes.
that was all it needed.
but look, dude, look how much agi he has stolen. 124 agi. To give you some idea how strong that is, Ultimate Orb costs 2,100 gold, or maybe it's 2,050. Yeah. And that gives you 10. So he has an awful lot of agi. His attack speed is 150. That is nuts. Sorry, not 150. His attack speed is 439. I was going to say that doesn't sound like much. 439 to 284 on the Hoodwink. He hits so fast. Get a Basher and he's away with it. He's getting a Scardy. I would have liked to sim Basher in all honesty. I don't know why he hasn't got one.
Honestly, Basher works so well in these low games as well. Like, you see it.
Oh!
So oh my god, she nearly got him as well. This Hoodwink is doing such work.
We've seen it in previous games and you questioned it then too. I'm telling you, she is a glass cannon, but she is so strong, dude.
Maybe she should have ulted into there, but I guess at this point in the game, your ult is actually worse than your auto attack.
Oh, I don't know. It does 1,250 damage.
She gonna fire it in?
She needs to do something here. Where team? There it is. That is a dead Slark. Holy shit!
Oh, Dav got figured out.
Dav!
Here comes
The Aegis,
ult.
Dav!
The Aegis is on
And the
floor.
refreshed black hole!
Clinks is still in trouble. Enigma's gonna
The
die.
Aegis, guys. The Aegis. How did Dav not pick it up? God bless him. This could be
As soon as
trouble.
you pick up the Aegis, this Lena might get out. She's not gonna get out. Oh, disaster!
I think Dav bought back as well.
What is happening? Lena's 15-10.
Yeah, she's died a lot. Yeah, this is a nutty game. Look at the Hoodwink, dude. 23, 5, and 18. That is a carry.
Oh my god.
What rank is the Hoodwink? Fucking unreal.
Guardian 2. Same as me. I've been dropping, by the way, quite substantially in
I've
the
heard.
ranks. Yeah.
They need to get her here. They can get her here. She does have Aegis.
Real bad. Uh-oh. She's so quick. Use that tree evading.
I think a lot of it, look how pushed their lanes are. I think a lot of it, Lewis, is that winning Dota is not about being able to play your hero and get kills and get farm. That's not enough. You also need to understand things like all of their lanes, apart from the mid lane, are pushed and pushing. So as the longer they spend here, the better it is for Dire. Everybody's going to be up alive again. They didn't have to buy back, unbelievably, on anybody, apart from Dav. He didn't need to buy back, but he did. And now they're getting nothing out of this big fight. This is how you lose games of Dota, is winning the big fight and getting nothing from it. A little bit of chip damage on a tier 3. That's all they managed.
Honestly,
you've got to understand
games,
how to get...
We will lose a fight in mid, and then we will lose the game. Because in the minute it takes for us to respawn, they can walk up that mid lane...
And they end the game.
And kill the action.
Yeah.
And end the game. And it happens so often. Like almost unexpectedly, you know?
God, that was so stupid. That was so fucking dumb. They really should have got him there. They even have they don't have actually an ATOS or anything like that to instantly catch that lad, but they have Aegis for another minute. They can go here. They do have Black Hole. They have refreshed Black Hole. Oh. Mega Head is dead.
Wow,
Poseas,
that was a good
BKBs.
kill.
He's trying to fight this Clinks.
Enigma has bought back.
He's brought back. He's going to come in.
Clinks
Here it
is
comes.
fighting that. Here's the RP.
There's the RP.
Here's the black hole.
That's big, actually. The black hole is kind of interrupted. There's a
He's
second
refreshing,
one.
he's
going to die.
refreshing, he
He's
died
refreshing
back.
death. Dav just
Dav,
can't do
don't die.
anything. He's still alive, though. Oh, my God, Dav.
He's dead.
He actually got some kills. Lena
Lena
doing work.
versus Clinks. Lena won. Hoodwink still alive with the Aegis. and just wasn't.
Yeah,
in that
they
fight
didn't.
for
They
some-
didn't get either. They got the Slark and he bought back, but this is a dead Hoodwink. She's Satanics? Question marks. I didn't see buybacks.
dear.
I didn't think they needed to buy back there.
Wait, only Enigma bought back, and
Was it
didn't get a
only
second
Enigma
black
that
hole
bought
off.
back?
I think so.
Really?
Oh, Slark too.
Okay, so they did have to do some buybacks there. See, now they've got 2 minutes without that hero, without Hoodwink. They've got to get something done here. Look at this. The creeps are already mid. This is why you push lanes, Lewis.
Look at this. Yeah, level 30 Lena, and she's just gonna blow up this whole row. Rex, you got a minute. She might just win the game.
Yeah, they could end. If the Slark comes over, they could just end. There's no... I guess they don't know that she doesn't have buyback, unless she bought back previously, but they can just end. Just end. Stop. The buildings. Please, God, the buildings.
Oh my God! Look at this! Look at this! This is how a game of Dota can go if you lose a fight, right? Because look, they've still got so long and they haven't got buybacks.
No buyback.
Why
and
wouldn't you have?
didn't
money
have
for
the lanes
buyback?
pushed. That is so bad. Just think, if the lane had been pushed up mid, this wouldn't have happened.
That's
I
gonna win.
literally called it.
No! Focus the throne, Lena! Focus the throne! Throne! Get the game! Finish the game! BKB and finish the game! Don't get RP! Fire! Yes!
Wow!
Unbelievable.
Wow! That wasn't even the Slark who won them that game, really, was it? Or certainly wasn't the Enigma. Who won them that game?
The enemy team won them that game.
Right. Oh, I see. It was a game of throws.
It's just awful. Awful.
Da, 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 da.
So the Jakira went 1, 16, and 21 and said hard game. Fair enough. It was a hard game for this lad.
He
really
had a tough
struggled.
fucking time.
So a few tips for Jakira players in this situation. This isn't going to save you. Guardian Greaves is not going to save you or your team. By the time you finish it, 300 health. That's one right click from Hoodwink at that point in the game. Big deal. Big fucking deal. Get a Ghost Scepter. You Ghost Scepter, they cannot right click you. Let's see who killed the Jakiro the most. Everybody, but Hoodwink 5 times and Clinks 4 times and Magnus 4 times. So the Ghost Scepter would mean that they wouldn't be able to kill you. That's 9. 13 of your deaths might have been avoided with a Ghost Scepter. Just saying, it's possible. Probably not all 13, but the Aeon Disc only buys you a few seconds, 2.5 seconds of life. If you had an Aeon Disc and a Ghost Scepter, then they're never focusing you in the fights. Why would they? And that lets you get all your shit off and all your spells and all the rest of it. Very pog. Slark, I think his build was pretty standard. I would like to seen a Basher. In all honesty, a Basher would have been really good at locking down these BKB heroes like Hoodwink and like Clinks when they BKB and try and run away. TImbersaw, I think that's build, obviously, that's great. You'd love all these items. I'm not sure about the Atos. I'm not sure what that was. I don't know if he was planning to turn it into a Gleipnir or something. I don't know. But it was an odd one. I'm not sure about the Atos. I don't know. Maybe it's standard on TImbersaw. I have no idea. Enigma, LVP. By the time the black hole started coming out, he was dying before he could get his refresher off, or he'd get it off and it would be like on one hero. Just bizarre. Really, really, absolutely locked into the way that they play. There's no variation, there's no thought. It's just, this is how I play Enigma. Game after game, I just go jungle, get a Midas, and then just fucking walk around and try to dodge fights for half an hour. Bizarre. Earth Spirit did what Earth Spirit does. Gets a few items, does a few roly-polies, falls off pretty hard. That's pretty much it. This is my experience of Hoodwinks. Mid-Hoodwinks, terrifying. Ridiculous amounts of damage. Yeah, very, very scary. 23 kills. How much hero damage did Hoodwink do? Hoodwink did 76k hero damage. That is crazy. Clinks, I think the BKB was kind of late. A lot of these deaths were, I'm Clinks, I'm going to walk around and find someone on their own and kill them. But you can't. Yeah, who are you going to find and kill? Maybe Jakiro? Big deal. I don't think it's worth your time. Just go hit creeps and then hit buildings and win team fights. That would have been more pog. But
Lion built the greediest Lion build you've ever seen in your fucking life.
Yeah, he did. No save, no help. Just standard puppy Lion. And then when they got at the end there as well, fucking melt. And Dav actually did decent. First TImbersaw game ever. Got an ultra kill. 15, 10, and 12. You know, shout out to Dav. He did really well. I'm impressed. First time playing Timber. I definitely didn't do this well. So shout out to Dav for that one.
No, he got it together pretty quick. And we'll have to get to play Puck next time.
Indeed. I cannot wait. That Puck is a hero I play a lot, so I will be running a keen eye over his Puck plays.
All right. Well, we'll see you next time, everyone. Thank you for
Bye.
watching.
And then your Dream Coil.
I know how the dream. Is it just AoE?
It's just a big old AoE. That big old AoE.
This is
And
Pyrion's
then
impression of me. Dav! Stop breaking the dream coil!
that was perfect.
It's pretty good, isn't it?
Pretty good.
That was actually pretty good.